and anxiety. I am just such a huge fan of yours. Or Riley's new emotions. Wow!
Remember when we all finally came up to headquarters?
Nostalgia.
That was like 30 seconds ago, nostalgia.
Hello everyone, I'm Nikki Novak and welcome to Fandango's Big Ticket Now, bringing you what's hot, what's new, and what's next in the world of movies. Kicking things off with what's hot this week, it's a week full of animation for the whole family. Just in time for Father's Day, I might add. We got two brand new trailers, starting out with Paddington in Peru. For those who don't know it, Paddington 2 is a record holder, claiming the title for the best reviewed film ever at Rotten Tomatoes. This is obviously the third installment, and fans are hoping that it will be as critically acclaimed as its predecessors. Next, we got a new trailer for The Wild Robot, which will release in the fall. This one is directed by Chris Sanders. Now, Chris wrote and directed How to Train Your Dragon, and if that is not enough, the voice cast is so impressive. We have Mark Hamill, Lupita Nyong'o, Stephanie Hsu, just to name a few. And now on to what's new this week. Our big ticket movie is Inside Out 2, and Riley, the Midwestern transplant, is now in full teenager mode, which means she's got a slew of new emotions like anxiety, envy, embarrassment, boredom, and that's just to name a few. What emotion do you most identify with? Today, I'm repping anger, which I think is quite underrated. You can channel that stuff. So some of the new emotions: anxiety, voiced by Maya Hawke. Now she is the daughter of Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke. Embarrassment, a pink emotion, voiced by Paul Walter Hauser, an award-winning actor for the 2022 miniseries Blackbird. I'm pretty stoked, if that's an emotion, to hear what these actors sound like in their roles, but also to see what they look like when they chatted with us. Take a look.
What movies like this help with, and what generally I hope growing up helps with, is figuring out a way to label what you're feeling. And like realizing that sometimes when someone goes, when you're a kid and you got into a fight with your parent and they go, hold on, I gotta take a walk. The kid is like, they have to take a walk. They're so mad at me. They have to take a walk. Oh no.
You can see the full interview at Fandango.com, where you can also buy tickets for the movie. Excitement, emotion. And finally, on to what's next. And you guessed it, we got more animated picks for you with two returning franchises. We got Transformers 1 and Lord of the Rings: War of the Rohirrim. Both films received a standing ovation and a rousing applause at the Annecy Animation Festival in France last week. Do they just always stand in France at festivals? Both of these franchises departing from their live-action series, and will be the first time both dip back into animation since the 1980s films of The Transformers, the movie, and The Return of the King in 1980. Peter Jackson will return to the franchise as an executive producer, backing up director Kenji Kamiyama. Transformers 1 boasts a powerhouse voice cast as well, including Chris Hemsworth, Brian Tyree Henry, Scarlett Johansson, and Keegan-Michael Key. Well, that's it for this week's Big Ticket Now, and don't forget you can get your tickets to these movies at Fandango.com or on the Fandango app, and please follow us on all of the socials at Fandango. Thanks for watching, and I will see you at the movies.